Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. This is my channel. I want to make some videos about about what I learned before to date. I will be introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Satrio Jackson Aidat. You can call me Satrio. And I'm study in IDN or Islamic Development Network in Jonggol, and my major is network engineer. And this video I will make video about Linux fundamental and other. From the Linux fundamental have many, like I will explain Linux fundamental about Linux introduction, and then Linux installation, and then uh, CLI environment, uh, file hierarchy, and file management. After that, there is again user and group management, permission, disk management, learn Linux system administration, and SSH service management, and other. But I will start with from the Linux fundamental. What is the fundamental in here? Linux fundamental. Here we will run Linux fundamental, the basic of Linux. And for friends who are still beginner, who are new to Linux, to have a idea, you can read the meaning of the text of the Linux. We will understandings of the Linux. Here we will learn the basic of Linux. Linux is a Unix-based operating system. In other words, Linux is a derivative of Unix. Linux is an operating system that is multi-user and multitasking. Linux is also called OS, which is open source. Linux OS free its user to modify and configure friendly of to distribute in source code for free. And the application of Linux is not only limited to the use of smartphone or a computer, but in various type of such as car, household appliance, home desktop to company server also use Linux as the operating system. And Linux is very helpful for the daily needs for all of us. Linux also one of the most reliable, secure, and trustworthy operating system. No wonder many Each developer use this operating system. Wait, I want to check what I record or no. Ah, I'm still record. Next. Next, we we enter the material of kin of Linux. Many kin of Linux in the world, and the example the company many use this Linux, and this is a example and kit of Linux. The first is Linux means Ubuntu Debian, Fedora, CentOS, OpenSUSE, and many others. And there are still many kit of operating system. If you want to know more kit of, you can look for it yourself, so that you better understand and memorize the various operating figure of the Linux system. And the next, we will enter the material about Linux introduction. What is a Linux introduction? Linux is an open source based operating system, which means it can be used by inode and can be modified and distributed. Well, and we don't have to spend a single penny if we can to use it. Because Linux code is open source, many developers use this operating system. So that various kit of Linux distro are created that we know, such as Linux, Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS, and Fedora OpenSUSE. Usually, Linux OS is utilized in device development. This operating system is quite easy to develop. Although rarely talked about, Linux is operating system that is widely used in our everyday device. Currently, Linux has been widely used in the field or internet in infrastructure and equipment such as traffic, car, machine, television, and Android-based cell phone. Even so, certainly you haven't noticed the operating of the Linux system as facilities and helpful to your daily activities. Even so, certainly you have noticed that the operating of the Linux system as facilities and helpful your daily system. Now, now we enter the material is Linux installation. In here we will be use Linux operating system Ubuntu, use the VirtualBox. The step is you can open your browser and enter VirtualBox, and you choose this website. Ah, and you choose the download, and we will will be download the VirtualBox. And if your in your laptop the operating system is Windows, you choose the Windows host. If your laptop the operating system is MacBook or Linux, you can choose the this in this page, and we will choose the Windows host. You can click the Windows host, but I have I have I have the file, and we will start directly, and you can just click and waiting directly to the VirtualBox, guys. You click to in now, and this is I have to install the Ubuntu. But if you you can in here, if you install the Ubuntu, we we will be make the new, and click the new. This name you choose the name Ubuntu, and the type and the version will be changed, and you can next. Ah, in this hard disk have the virtual box, and I'm not and I am cannot install. But if you if you haven't to install VirtualBox, you can just next, and uh VRTC RAM want to for the Ubuntu, and and the and the Ubuntu will be to install it. Uh, now if you have the installation of Ubuntu, you you can you can see this in page, because I have installed and use the word is so. But for all of you, if you new installed, and this in this page, the word will be the word is start, and now, and we will start the Ubuntu. Oh, no, we close the Ubuntu. No. I forget I'm still use the Ubuntu. Now you can see, this is the word, the page is changed to start. If you have done install the Ubuntu, you can start, with this. You can start. You can click the start, and wait until the Ubuntu the Ubuntu now. Enter. This is the display of the Ubuntu. You waiting until the enter the Ubuntu. We still waiting for the booting the Ubuntu. The next of the material will be explained about CLI environment. What is it? CLI environment? But we still waiting for the display of Ubuntu. And the booting is nah. You can choose the Saltrio. Then and enter the password. When you install the Ubuntu, we need to make username and the password, and this is my username, and input the password and will be enter the password. If you have done, you can enter. Oh, wait. No. We have enter the Ubuntu. We still waiting to enter the Ubuntu and to enter some a time for the enter. Now this is the display of the Linux. This is a display of the Linux Ubuntu with VirtualBox. And the display, this is like a, this is a lion. And this, in this Linux, there is a browser and the files. We must, waiting for the, nah, this is the file and the desktop, uh, the document download, music, picture, no, it's my picture. This is the browser. Uh, browser. If you want to searching what want you to do, this is in this page. Uh, and the matter of the installation has done. And if you want to power off your laptop, you can choose the power off and you click the power off. If you want, if you want, this is the power off for the Ubuntu. If you want to power off Ubuntu, you can choose the word off to restart. You know that restart for the restart the Ubuntu, and this is after that we we will make configuration, and this is I will minimize minimize, and we enter the next material. The next material is about CLI environment. CLI standard for command line interface. CLI is a program that allows the user interface to use command in the form of the text. With this program, user can type comment in the form of the text and give intrusion to the computer to the certain text. So you could say the cell I display is the text and black and white, and if we want to copy, rename, remove, delete, we have to type command, and we will run the basic command in the Linux shell I Ubuntu. To enter the shell Ubuntu, there is two ways. You can find this. So uh, you can find you 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 can find you can you can find the show application. The look for the terminal. Now you so is and there is the terminal. Click now. This is the terminal. And the second way is you can press CTRL plus ALT plus T. CTRL ALT plus T. Ah, and this is the way to paste to the terminal. You can close and the minimize. And shell introduction. Before that, we shall get to know the shell. What is a shell? She is a command This is a common translation program as a user interface connector so that user can access service from the kernel, the core program of the operating system. This shell is well friend to commands. Satrio. This is my user and this my user laptop. This is a shell. This is dollar shell used by ordinary user. Shell. This page shall used by super users or Higgs user who have me for to display the user. You name this for display the operating system version. A basic of a command. Sudo su to enter of a super user or root. VVD to view the address of the activity folder of the directory. CD to which folder in directory. CD name folder to move to the destination folder. CD etc. Who to display user. Make a deal to create a new folder or a new directory. This MKDIR, but in the under mrd mrdi here to delete a directory, and you can see zip to compress, unzip to extract, move to for the move a file, cp this is a copy for the copy of file, and date to display the date, and the next material. Oh, this is still count to change ownership of a folder, change amount, change permission, password to change password, reboot into restart the laptop, power off to turn off the laptop, clear to clean the terminal screen display, history to view command history. Next, we enter for the file hierarchy. File hierarchy. The file hierarchy is a set of instructions for the placement of files and directories under a Unix-like operating system. The goal is to be able to support the interoperability and application, system administration, program develop, program create, and be able to unity the documentation of this system. With this, FIS standard use and development have guidelines for what standard directory is needed to create an operating system Linux distribution. And file management. File management is type of software that manage data file in a computer system. A file management system handles how files are organized to just organizing how to store, but it is used for maintenance, operating, or file setting. And we go straight to the example. And we enter the material user and groups management. Wait, I want to check what I record the video. This I'm this is I'm still record for the video. No, we can minimize and continue. User and group. In this material will be make some user or group, and and we will be enter the user to enter the group, and 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 we will be learn use user and group and how to create user or and group. Enter user into group. Delete user, delete a group, and so on. They are the example for the command. This is the if you want to uh, to create the user, you make this comment. Add the user. What? This is the name user. What you want to create the name user to add the user. The next, if you want to create the group, you choose the comment number 2. Group, add, and the name group want to make. And and the 3, user mode to end user to the group. This is for enter user into group. This comment, and this comment is create user for create user for enter to groups, and password for the create the new password user, the user for delete user, and the group for to delete the group. Nah, we directly to user and group. We enter the terminal. We choose the first track. Ctrl plus Alt plus T. Nah, we will be make or create some user, and this command add user, and I want to make name is simple Samsudin. You ah, this Samsudin. You can enter. Oh, I'm wrong. We must use the sudo. I forget. Add add user Samsudin. Enter. Nah, this is you enter your password user Satrio. Why? Nah, this is for the password for user Samsudin. Enter. This is to make use password to user Samsudin. This in this page full name you can enter the Samsudin. Enter for the room number you just enter, and is the information correct? You enter you input the yes. We have done to make or create some some user. Wait, second, we will be create, create user for the user to do add add user. The name is Farida. Enter. This is for the password. This makes a password for Farida. We enter. His full name is yes, Farida. Enter, 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 and yes. After that, we will be make some group. This is and to the group add science. I've done. This I want to. And for the group 2, we enter. We will make sudo group at uh send or social and we can check we can check we can check if done the user make and the group we choose the command is style slash etc slash group. This is command for to show in this page we have we have create the user Samsudin and Farida and the group is sense and social. Next we will be create or enter the user to enter the group and the Samsudin will be enter the group science and the Farida will be enter the social and the command is oh, user mod min sebentar no user mod min g min and this is the name of group science and the next we enter the user name want to enter the group Samsudin After that, you can enter. Ah, I'm forget to sudo. Sudo. No. And we can check uh, have make the something to enter the group sense. Tell plus apt plus group enter. Nah, and Samsudin has entered to group sense. And the next we will be to enter Farida Farida to the group social. The comment is same when we create or enter something to group sense. Don't forget to use sudo. If you not want to use sudo, you enter for the user root. But now here I'm still in just the user mode. If the user mode you must use the sudo user mode min ag min g the name of the group. We will be enter Farida to the social group, right? So the name of group is social, and this is the username to want to enter Farida. Enter. This is if I make the output. This is he just has done to enter the Farida and to into the social group. If you want to check, you can make a comment. Some some like for the check user something. Tile space etc slash group. This is for the check the user. In this user Farida has join or enter for the group social. After that, what again? We will be into the user to 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 group, and the comment is I want to Farida enter the sense to group sense to and sudo user mod min eh, eh, in a min g the name of group since and Farida and we enter. Nah, if the output like this, the Parida has in, entered to science group, and we can check for the command is style slash space style space slash etc slash group. Nah, you can see in science group, Farida has entered to social group and science group. And if you want to change the password for Farida, you can use this command. Pass wd name user Farida. Enter. Oh, and forget sudo pass wd Farida. Enter. New password. Ah. And the output is password update successful. Ah. And it and the and we have a great new password. And the next we will to delete the user. We will delete for the Samsudin. We enter the command is sudo del user and this is the name user want to delete Samsudin. Tel slash etc slash group. When the user Samsudin as a delete and the material for the this management just for this and and maybe I will be continue for the next material and my I hope this video make to understand or you can understand from my video and thank you very much for your attention and and for the watch my video and see you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now we will to continue about learn Linux fundamentals. Nice time we have learned until risk management and now we continue the material about permission. In permission, we will make some folder and in the folder we will be make file and we want to change the have user to have the for the file and give give access for the folder and we directly to the terminal. Now we enter to model root. We input the command sudo su. After that, enter password the user and id. So that if we are want to make or create some folder, we have to insert or login to directory home. cd/home. Yeah. After that, we we want to make some folder and the command is mkdir and the name want to you make the folder. The example file 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 food. The example ada file 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 study files belajar. After that we can enter and folder belajar has been mixed and we, ls we can ls to check and we can see file belajar has made. After that we enter to folder belajar and the command cd the name folder file belajar. After that enter and we have a login to file belajar. After that we want to make an or create again file in the in folder file belajar. We use command touch and the name file mathematical. File Mathematica. Enter N ls for the check. And File Mathematica has been made. After that, we want to change heaven file mathematic, and we use the phone and Farida. Farida is a user H I'm sorry, I touched the enter. Phone Farida is the user of that, and this and in this tag we enter the group Farida uh login or enter in what group. I still reminding reminded Farida log enter to group science. After that, oh, the name file mathematics. Uh, and we can check ll to check enter, and Farida has been have a file mathematics. After that, we want to make access for the folder mathematics, and the command is chmod 770. This is the number for the access want to give the folder, and the name file mathematics. After that, enter and ll, and if has the color has been green, and he we has give access to folder file mathematica. After that, uh, we want to we want to use or enter to the file mathematics, and we will be right in the folder file mathematics, and the command is nano name file mathematics. After that, enter, and this is uh we want to write whatever in this folder file mathematica. I want to write how are you how are you guys guys, guys, and for the shape, we can touch the control X after output like this. Shape modified butter. You can uh bold or touch yes after that enter. And for the check and we can check the in file mathematic we can check with the comment and the comment is chat for look inside the inside folder chat and file to want to look the inside and this is we want to look inside the file file mathematic rotate enter and we can see how are you guys this is the inside file mathematic and the material permission has done and we will be continue to file and we will be continue to the material after permission is this management. This management is we want to make our make partition for the system and the others and I want to show you in VirtualBox Ubuntu my partition to want to show you this is the partition in VirtualBox Ubuntu you can show application and you can search this management or this uh this management this is my partition in Ubuntu. There is the extended partition too and the size 21 GB and after that file system partition 5 when 21 GB extend 4 and this is the content mounted at file system root and the partition type is Linux device slash dev slash SDR 5 and the size 21 GB and still free 9 9 9 or 10 GB free and this is file system partition 1 mounted to a boot file. This is uh, a partition in my VirtualBox. If you want to make or create a new partition, you must have a free space. I don't know in VirtualBox there is not a free space. Uh, Usually before I'm installation installation VirtualBox. I have give free space around 4 or 5 GB for the, oh no, 3 or 4 GB for the free free space. And this is I don't know, and this is the partition. There is not the free space. If you want to make a partition, you must have a free space. And this material, this management is done, and we will be continue to wait or learn about learn about Linux system administration. In Linux system administration, we will installations we will installation three application. The first application is Kose. Kose, we want to installation, and we will show to you. And the second, we will install hardtop, and the third, we will install we will mm, install new page. We can and the command sudo apt install Kosei, see, and enter h. ah you must you must for you must focus, or you must true for the insert the password. If you wrong to insert the password, the command not want to work. After that, we can check the application code say uh to use the command code say and to bar and hello friends. After that, and enter, and we can see this is the application causeway. Application causeway makes or display art of some animals like cow, dog, or penguin. In this material, we we just have fun uh and refreshing. And in Linux, basically not we we usually we not seriously, but in Linux there is for the we make fun, or we make to happy, and this is the refreshing for if you learn about Linux. And we will we continue to install hardtop, and the command is similar, but we change in the name application sudo uh, sudo apt install, and the name application we change top, enter, waiting until the wish has done, until the installation. And if want to check, we just input hardtop to that, enter. And this is hardtop. Hardtop is to display also the monitoring in this, in my laptop or your laptop. And this is hardtop show the system in my laptop. And this the CPU, mem swap and tasks and still runnings, load average and uptime. And this is auto for the monitoring our system in in my laptop or your laptop. And if you want to go out from this display, you can uh touch control C for the go out, control C, and we have go out. After that, same like install Heltop and Jose, we just change in the names application. Uh, the Heltop we erase, and the next we will install new page. New page. After that, we unable to locate page, new page. Coba we try again. Uh, maybe there is a wrong in installation, but I have installed new page. Basically, installation is similar, like Kosei, Hardtop. Before I have installation, the installation is similar like Hardtop. And if you have installation new page, you if you want to check, you just input new page, new page. After that, enter. Yeah. You- and you can see this is a new page. New page is so operating system or other in my laptop or your laptop. And this is username, and this is the name of computer. And I use OS Ubuntu 20 20 20.04 LTS, and the host VirtualBox, kernel, uptime, cells, resolution, the www, and the terminal, GOM terminal, and CPU. This is my CPU laptop. I am the Ryzen 5500U with Radeon's graphics. Uh, New page. This is the display of new page. and the we have or we has learning about Linux system administration. We just installation three application, Kosei, Hightop, and Neopage. Uh, for the next material, I want to look for the next material. We we will learn about SSR or SSR remotely, and we continue to material of SSR. We can plus step in here. Now, for the SSR, I want to search. This is information and this is SSR. What? Before installation SSR, I want to show you or give you information. I have installed SSR, but this is I want to give you step to install SSR. The first you must not must you update the system. Sudo apt update and and enter the password user. After that, waiting until the updating is done. And has done. After that, we install the SSR. Uh, you can input sudo apt install open SSR bin server. Because I have installation SSR, you just enter and waiting until the installation has done, and we continue to the next step. After that, uh, after that, the step we we wo- we we walk we walk to the SSR, and the command is the first we we log in uh, similar sudo. This is for the work the SSR sudo system ctl enable SSR and just and friend we can enter. After that, the step we we the step we start the SSR. In comment in before a comment, sudo system enable just just work o- just work on fire, not and the next we start the SSR. We we input the command sudo systemctl sudo systemctl start SSR. After that, all of you just enter, and if F start, we must check the status. Have SSH is active or running. We can input the command sudo systemctl status SSH enter, and we can see the SSH has been active or running. After that, we will be make some key. The key, there is two key. We want to make private key and public key. If public key, we just log into model user. If a private key, we enter to model root. If a model user went to remotely to other laptop or server, uh, we we haven't or uh, have not enter the password, but if private key we must enter the password. uh, we want to the first we uh, we make public key, and the command ssh min k again min t min rsa min b 4096 after that. In this page you just enter enter same password again, enter this, enter, and we have max public key uh to the check, and after that we make private key. We must log in to mother root. We should input the command sudo su enter, and After that, cd. uh, after that, we input the command. The command similar when we make public key. SSH mean taken minty RSA min b 4 4096. Let enter. And in this page, just enter. Yeah, enter pass, enter same pass again, enter, and we has done to make or create private key. For the check, the has been the key to make. We we we, we can input ls uh, wait forget ls slash root slash slash root slash titik ssl and this is the private key and this is the public key, and the key has been made, and the majority of SSH have done, and we continue to the next material. For the next material, we continue to DNS server or database server, and we can DNS server. I think. And for the DNS, I have an installation, but in here I will show you and the step, and I will uh, waiting the or step to install DNS. The first, we update the system. Sudo apt update sudo apt update sudo apt update, enter and enter the password, waiting. After the installation has done, we install the bin 9. This is the bin 9 is application for the DNS, and I have done installation bin 9, but I will show you. We input sudo apt install bin 9 and enter. After enter, you waiting until the installation is done. In this page, you can see this installation uh, until uh, until the installation is done. And after that, we want to make directory for the file bin 9, and we login or enter the directory bin 9 in this cd /etc and bin delete enter. And after that, uh we copy the uh db sudo cp db min 17 and db titik ip. After that, you can uh before the enter, I will be show you. I have done, and I have make uh the folder. Now for the check we ls in here, and you see in here there is db ip and db domain. And because I have installation bin, uh and you just follow instruction me, and you sudo cp db min dot to that db ip. This is we make to uh the copy to dbip. uh After that, you just enter. And the next step, we gp the db local to db domain, and the comment same like this page. This is my WordPress. I am same in this my WordPress. I'm explain what I in my blog, what is DNS. This is my blog, and you can read, or you can uh, uh, read in my blog. This is my blog, and this is the reference if I want to make some videos, or this I I am from this. You just follow, and other that we sudo cp db at local db domain. After that, you just enter, and enter. After enter, you must check has been the dbip and db domain enter to directory bin. Same like me. Well, we and all of you can ls for the check ls. If I have a db domain, db ip, db 127 and db local. And I want to drink. Wait here. I drink the water. After that, we continue the step. And we want to uh we want to write in file the db domain. You can see sudo na nano db titik domain. After that, you can enter and this page uh you just follow like this. You change this in this page this in satriai.com. In satriai.com, you change with your domain. uh this is my domain, and all of you everything you want to input in this page. The example in this page you can change with uh basketball.com and other. And and we enter the behind. You just the follow like this. I don't know the meaning of the text because I'm still learn about DNS. I'm just follow tutorial from the Googles, but I haven't to don't know the function, not function, but the what for this comment. You just to follow the tutorial. And this is uh, you input some like this in this page. So the example basketball.com in this mx mx mx. This is for the next what the next material about my server. We setting in here in DNS. If in my server we want to send email to another user, and the setting from DNS, we we plus in this page mx record. Mx is mx record, and this is the in front, the ip and the domain. And the if you basketball the example, and you just follow. This is the local ip, and www. You just the follow. After that, for the shape, you can control. You can you can touch the for the shape Ctrl X plus Y after that enter because uh I not make the progress or the writer in this file. I am directly to go out, not the same. The example I am Control X. Yeah. And we directly to go out because I'm not change the inside. The inside the be domain. If you if all of you um must be save the configuration. After that we can continue. Uh, and we enter the or write the insert dbip. The command is sudo nano db dot ip. Let we you just follow the page some like this. In this page you change to your domain in this page time to you change to your domain and in this you just follow the tutorial uh, and all of you must ability or focus uh to to into the writer or the page and this in this page you change to your domain and the under then after that don't forget to save the save time you just control X plus Y after that enter because me not change the progress or the inset I will be directly to logout control X because I'm not the change the inset. After that we setting the time zone. uh, I'm ready. Uh, in this DNS we must setting the time zone. To the setting we must insert or enter to the the file name dot con conf dot local. The command sudo nano named conf dot local. After that enter. And this page you change in this page you change to your domain and you in this tab master you just follow like this and in this zone you change to the IP and the IP is 1 127.0.0.1 but In here you uh what is a Qualikin or the IP you must be reversed lah. You if your IP 127.0.0.1 and if the back 1.0.0.127 and the zero not with input because he has been insert the file dbip and we just input in this zona term the three the three the three berries for the IP from the behind. After that, you don't forget to save. If you have to change like this, you just save the save similar like the to save the before you just control X let's say enter. I'm not directly go out because I'm not change the insert. After that, uh we will be to uh plus the DNS forwarding because if you the DN the DNS we are can be accessed with the another domain and the command sudo nano nemet cons option so that enter and you just saying in this forwarder you you place the IP egg egg point egg this is the IP public Google this is for the uh to access to another DNS to another domain after that if you has done we we save the progress. We just control X plus shift plus enter outlet lah. Ish. After that we restart the we must restart the system bin 9. The command sudo system ctl restart bin 9 that is and we check the status we just erase and change the status and and the DNS has been active and running. If you want to uh out to display to just control C. After that, we want to edit the insert resolve resolve slash resolve columns. The command sudo nah, nano slash etc slash resolve con resolve con. After that, enter, and this page you change the behind IP to the number one, and this you erase. After that, you if you have string, you just control X, save modified butter, and this is for the save the progress, and we input the yes, let enter. For the next step, we check the DNS. Has been DNS active or has been mixed. For the check, we just use command or tools ns lookup eh, ns lookup and the name domain in satlio.com. If you must enter your domain. After that, enter, and as lookup satrio.com, there is the server and the address and name at satrio.com. Yes. After that, we check the www, and we in this in front the satrio we flush the www.satrio. After that, enter, and the w this is has been active, and after that we check the blog, and after that I'm still don't know what the function about www or blog this book, uh, because I'm still learn, maybe I can to remove to remove to the ground, or we can understand, or we can learn what is the function, and so that you can enter, and and this lookup block there is, and after that we check the IP, and this lookup enter the IP. The IP is 127.0.0.1. After that, enter, and there is there is the IP. After that, we uh, uh, We will be check for the MX record for the next material about mail server because mail server must setting in what DNS server for the check uh must record we input the input input the command sum ns lookup ns lookup enter. After that uh in this page we write a set key key. After that mx you just follow me. After that your domain, we put your domain .com that and we can and you can see the and the mx record there is. After that we quit for the this page. What is this? Oh, I forgot this not quit but the exit. Oh, sorry. We input the exit. Ah, we have exit. After that, we check the second with the tools dix and domain your domain. Input your domain. This is my domain. After that, we input the mx. Enter, and we can see this is the authorization uh, has been has be- there is wait and there is the extension. So the DNS has has been make after that we waiting. I want to check. And for the DNS material has been done. And for the next material we enter to file sharing Samba maybe. We enter to file sharing Samba. And I want to this is the NSN. This is information. And we continue to the file sharing Samba. I am still recorded. Uh, I hope this is there is not the error because I I I I have too much to speak English. If this no recorded, I'm so so tired because this is I'm speak English to usually for speak English every day. To that we enter for the file sharing. This is file sharing for if you want to share uh, share share file or share another like a picture or audio. Oh, maybe the audio, I don't know audio can be sharing or not, but we can share file or picture, maybe another, and we enter to Materi file Samba, and we directly to the configuration. So that before that we enter to mother root sudo so enter and enter the user update cd, and we update the before installation we update the system. Okay, if the mother root we directly to the apt install, we not make the sudo because in mother root is a higher user, so we not we not need the sudo. We update enter and waiting until the update has done. Um, and try again. Maybe the servers in if this uh there is an output like this, maybe the server there is a error or the yang player uh, we directly to install Samba. uh, Mostly I have to install Samba, but in here I want to show you step by step. If I check the Samba is running or active. She's, I want to check has been Samba active. SMB. Nah, and the Samba has been running. I have done to install, but I want to show to you step by step to install Samba. We can control C, and the first we install Samba apt install Samba. And enter. Waiting until the samba and the samba has been installed. After that, we we uh we enter to directory home cd slash home, and we can after that we want to make some user for for uh and if ls in here. After that we want to make some folder for the if we want to share the file. After that we want to make the folder. The output is mkadir mkadir and we what and the name folder. Example that data 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 dunia or world. After that and we check ls has been the folder, and we can see the data dunia has been made. After that we give the access for the data dunia full access to, and the command chmod 77 is for the access and the name file data to dunia. Upload enter, and before that we must make a new user for the enter when we want to file sharing, like if file sharing, we can from the OS Linux to Windows Linux, and this user for login to the file sharing in Windows. We must make the user, and we input the command user at user at and the name of the user. Example data Messi or then data hacker, data president doctor, doctor, doc, doctor, data, doctor. After that, we we give the password for the data doctor, and we input the command smb smb passwd min a data doctor. After that, and we input the new password, and I hope you don't forget for the password, because if you forget, we can into or login for the file sharing in Windows. Maybe 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. And the user doctor has been done. After that, in we edit the insert etc samba smlcof. We input the nano plus etc plus samba terus smb, enter, and the under view you write like this. The private bag for the SME private browse usable yes, writable yes, and wish okay no, valid user sembe public like this. After that we can and after that we restart the samba. The input is we input this system ctl restart smbt, and the samba has been done, and I have not another laptop there, and the some if you want to uh sharing from OS Linux to Windows, you can see to you can see or you can read in my blog. And for the to connect for the connect sharing, we input the IP address. You can check with command IP space and maybe the Eteri Samba is done. And thank you very much for all of you guys uh, for your your attention and watch my video, and I bless this video can make you understand about understand little about Linux fundamental and Uh, and thank you very much, and see you again in next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.